get it in, and she has to show hers off. I don't get mine manicured anymore because that's not bad. Hello, everyone.
Hi. Happy Friday.
They never know what we're going to be starting with. Neither do we. What our conversation is going to be once we join you or you join us.
Right, but aren't we celebrating summer and just finally getting back out,
Yep.
hitting the road? The occasions can happen again, so we're going to celebrate occasions, weddings, anniversaries, graduations, just getting out and celebrating America. I know, I'm ready.
I was ready last night. I was happy to take a couple of block walk to an art gallery opening and seeing people. We were in masks still, people are, it's up to businesses what they want to do. But at least in the street on the way over, I was mask free. I got both shots in. And
breathing
again,
in the New Mexico
people,
area.
People getting together again. So do it safely, but do it. You need it. We all need it. Dress up, put on that jewelry.
Go to church.
Have a good time. Yeah, it really did feel good to get out again. So I hope you're getting out again too. And we will start our show with you. I can see that you are here. Hello again, Susan. Dottie, Melinda. Ooh, you're sneaking in. Are you still at work, Melinda? Are you getting in a little
Hey, y'all, from Nashville.
sneak peek? Hey, y'all.
I love Nashville, Jenny. Oh, my goodness. I would love to be in that.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Cindy.
From Iowa. Aw. Love Iowa.
And
I know
Laura.
we call you Iowegians, we Minnesotans, but we love you.
I hadn't heard that one. And
Hi, Dottie and Jenny.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Colleen, thank you, Colleen. I love the photo of your crosses on the Bible. We're going to show that in a little bit. Sherry, we know we love you. Alicia, Elisa Townsend. Happy Friday. It is our Happy Friday. And hello, Laura. We know that you're there behind our American West brand comment. So hi, Laura. Laura in Texas, our teammates. We're here for you. And thanks for being here with us.
Oh, you like my blouse?
Yeah, Bill came in and said the same thing. Sweet man. That's really a pretty dress, Carolyn, he said. Oh. Even I went, oh.
He is a sweet man. He appreciates clothing, too.
Yeah,
That was one of our bonding things.
I can see that.
Yeah.
He's a good dresser. And I always wondered, do you buy all of his clothes?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's the reason. She has made him a fashion god.
I buy all of his clothes because he doesn't take time to
That's
do
true.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He has style, though.
Yeah.
He has good style. Yeah.
That's good stuff. He's open to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that he could argue with such a strong personality woman as yourself when it comes to fashion. So I think just accepting is the way to go. Carolyn and I are talking about going on a little shopping trip for me. I need a lot of new shirts. If you haven't noticed, I've been wearing some of the same shirts. It's not because I don't have shirts. I just don't fit in all of mine anymore.
I don't believe
I don't. I'm usually, it's like in a ring size. I'm usually between a medium and a large in a shirt, while I'm a medium when I'm at the right weight. And I'm not heavy, but I'm heavier than I usually am. So I'm having to dig into some of my older large shirts.
I've lost weight during the pandemic.
No way.
Well, you can't tell?
Well, like I said,
What do you mean, no way? Like, you look huge? No way?
Oh, you look younger than when the pandemic started. Did that get me out of the doghouse?
No, because I'm cooking more.
Oh, okay.
We're not going out to eat
got
for
that.
lunch. We're not, so
I was
think we're
the
eating
opposite.
healthier.
I was totally the
But
opposite.
I can't
No
even
gym.
believe you said no way.
Well, because everybody gained weight during, most people that I know of.
Do you think that's okay that you said that to me? Should I stand
I
up?
didn't mean it that way. There's that metal ruler if you want to go smack me with it. It's over there. Which if we needed it for this show, it's over there. The scale is over there if you want it. I'll make you get
No,
it.
I'm not going to stand on that little scale.
No, it's for the jewelry. Our
Okay.
grand scale.
All right, okay. Anyway,
Yes.
let's move on.
So didn't you love Carolyn's tennis shoes last week? Our show didn't work last week, and then Lisa worked with us, and we just did a live little segment from the phone, and you all were so cute. Carolyn, we love your tennis shoes. They were really cute. She and I laughed that. We could have been barefoot. No, nobody would have known.
Okay, so Lisa loves your polka dot shirt.
Yeah, I like this too.
Yeah, I love
It's
it.
hearts, actually.
Oh, it is hard.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
I want to buy more white. I love polka dots.
And Susan says, oh my gosh, Alex, you keep digging yourself into a big hole.
That's my life. Yeah, but think of all the muscles you get from climbing back out.
Y'all fight like married people. That's it.
Brother and sister.
Brother and sister. Totally. Yeah.
She will fight like married people. You look at it.
No, I pretty much keep my mouth shut.
But again,
so I take it out on you.
now I'll be serious.
Okay.
For people who live together, work together, have a business together, Carolyn and Bill truly amaze me. I ask any of my 3 wives, we could have never done that. All right, I think I'm out of that.
Okay. Carolyn, I noticed you
Hearts,
lost
even better.
weight a few weeks ago. I didn't lose my weight.
Maybe she meant lost, and it was next to the aisle. She's typing.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
I think that was the case.
Anyway, yeah.
See,
yeah.
somebody noticed. Now, you're brown nosing. Telling Carolyn, I noticed a week ago. Well, why didn't you say it then?
Well, you're just jealous.
I'm just jealous, that's right. Because I got a belly. That's okay. I'll work it off again, no problem. I'll get back to my, what I call race weight. I like to run 5 and 10 Ks, and I'm fast, but not at this weight. Not at this weight. So
Yeah. Okay.
August and September, I'll be back to running again. Races, I'm starting to work on it now. And enough about me. Let's get to some jewelry, or at least that.
Sorry, lost. What was Margaret saying? Sorry. She lost us.
Maybe she lost our signal, or her signal.
Yeah.
We understand that, believe me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's take.
Haha. Oh, a bracelet you have on.
Okay.
We're dolling Carolyn up because she even asked, should I wear some of this? Or, I said, it looks better on you than it does on the little bracelet pillow. And you all love seeing Carolyn, and what better model can I have than the lady herself? So,
Thank you.
purple spiny oyster,
Amazing.
big size. I know you've been following us and knowing that purple is the harder of the 2 to find. It's more rare. For that size, you can't find anyway. 5-stone cuff, our most popular American West cuff, done in purple spiny oyster. All I can say is we have all 3 sizes, $249, less 20% off. This is a great chance to get it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. This is our most popular bracelet, right, Alex? 5 stones, everything we love. Gorgeous gemstone presence, lots of rope detail, gorgeous scallop bezels around each and every gemstone, keeping everything secure, because Alex and I always tell you, we want you to live in our jewelry. So this makes it possible, right?
Yeah.
And so I have to tell you, ladies, we don't know how many more purple spiny in this size we can get, right? It's really difficult.
Yeah. So we're calling on all of the purple oysters out there in the world. Please do your job. We love you. We want more. So if you're listening, like if SpongeBob is listening, go talk to the purple spiny oysters. We get what we get. Natural gemstones, natural shell. We're not just making this up. So It is limited. I mean, we can only do so much.
I mean, I didn't even bring purple spiny oyster to American West
So
for
a year and a half
many
ago,
years.
2 years ago,
Right.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so it was just the orange and sometimes red, but you know, that shell goes from orange to
Mhm.
red to purple and starts at white. So, you know, I know I'm kind of a impatient person when it comes to gemstones, and here at Relios in American West. So when I want to do something, I want to do it in big, bold way, which is the most difficult.
Yep.
Right?
But
Let's say.
it stands American West up and apart from everybody
Right.
else. I mean, I've seen the designs that other people show, The quality, the uniqueness, probably isn't there. I mean, yes, I'm very partial to our brand, but lifetime, heirloom plus pieces. I mean, this is something that you'll have forever.
And look at how we've matched all of them.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
Going from white to orange to red to purple is so difficult when it comes to matching Spiny oyster. Do you want to put this in the close-up?
Sure.
Cool.
We'll see those matching, that matching, it really is an art form in itself. Our craftspeople have just wonderful eye for detail also. So there is somebody sitting there with all of the gemstones. When you have multiple gemstones in one piece, they sort the stones so there's a consistency in color or pattern, no matter if it is a spiny oyster like this or turquoise or anything that we do. That is one step in the process.
That is such a great close-up because you're seeing, just what I call the chatoyancy within the shell. So you're seeing deep, plum, tones. You're seeing more lavender tones. You're seeing, everything that's inherent in this wonderful, genuine shell in a huge presence. And we haven't even talked about the silver presence because so many of you already love the 5-stone cup that we've now bringing you in purple spiny. But that rope detail, just becoming the essence of, the structure of the cup, and then the rope encircling each of the gemstones, the scallop bezel holding each of them securely, and that little Navajo, sweet kind of Navajo style flower between each of the gemstones is so, so pretty. So there's so many elements and so much detail, right? And so much sculpture in the sterling silver piece. And, that's why it's been our most popular, bracelet in any gemstone that we bring. Yeah.
And Lisa Clarkson says it's a solid silver. Yeah, I mean, even when it is a rope like we've seen on there, it's solid. There's nothing hollow. The only thing that I guess considered hollow are like our beads up here. Of course, those aren't done solid, but they are even such a heavy gauge. I've never seen any come back from a customer, collector, smashed, or people, saying that this dented. And I've been here 12 years. I've never heard.
Cindy says I have 4 or 5 bracelets in this setting, and each one different, very beautiful and wonderful quality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why we brought this. It was your request, ladies, to bring this in purple spiny, and we don't know if we can do this again.
Yeah. So Lisa, who is saying, I love the purple spiny. I think it's my next on my long list of needs. You might want to move that one up to the top and maybe filter some to the bottom because of, again, being able to get it. Right now, we do have them in all sizes. Mm-hmm. So it's a good time. We never really mentioned, and I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I think we have multiple payments on PayPal offered too. And we never say that.
We never talk about that.
See, there's always something new on our shows. After 3 months, we just mentioned PayPal. And
we have PayPal.
You can do that.
So isn't that great? Okay. To add to the wish list. Okay. So happy to have my latest 5-stone.
The red jasper.
Red jasper, We added that because you requested it. Yeah, that's what we do, ladies. So keep the requests coming in. Wow. We have 2 of the 5-stone, 1 lapis and 1 howlite. I just need the red coral. You're all loving this bracelet. Hey, Lily, can we go back to the model where we show them all layered up?
Yeah.
Because they are so stackable and so wonderful that way.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
That's amazing.
And I jokingly say, but I'll say it again, 3 is great. Keep stacking until you get to your elbow and you can't bend your arm. Don't try.
Right.
But until that point, you're fine. You're good. Lisa, thanks for piping in so many great comments here. Yes, if those beads were solid on the necklace, the native pearl necklace, it would be way so heavy. Yeah. And I loved your comment earlier, and I did see it, that you didn't gain weight during the pandemic, but you were toasting. So cheers to you. That was funny.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so, you know, the other thing about the 5-stone cup, ladies, is it stacks really beautifully with the Dakota cup and the friendship cup.
Yeah.
Right? So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's nice having a cuff next to a link bracelet too, because I think
Yeah.
at least one of them that you commented on is a link.
Right.
Well, no. The Dakota, we have link.
The
Yeah.
Dakota and the friendship.
Uh-huh.
And then we have the latest QVC, which was the reversible.
The reversible.
That would be fabulous,
Yeah.
like, wow, layered with that.
Pop a silver one and
Yeah.
all silver. And
Yeah.
there's no wrong. As we
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
there's no wrongs in American West. More is more. More is generally better.
Right.
I don't think anybody will disagree with me from this group here. Hi, Melinda. Can we have a yellow jasper 5-stone cup, please? I know yellow jasper was a combination in one that we had, but an all
Just
yellow.
ain't a big deal. Yeah, absolutely.
Not a bad
Good
idea. Yeah. Well, like in the 5-stone cup, we've done multicolors
Mhm.
that have had a yellow
Yeah.
jasper. So, yeah, good suggestion. We wouldn't continue
Those
making those
bracelets.
designs unless it was very popular. So,
Those bracelets look like candy. Colleen said.
yes, Toasty, that's what it was.
I know, I bow to all you 5-stone cuff goddesses. I only have one so far,
That's okay.
but she's gonna get more.
Yeah.
Lisa, yeah,
It's okay.
he's still making the rainbow version.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
And there was a couple of versions with multicolor.
Yeah, we did the rainbow and then we did a sunset
Yeah.
version. Yeah,
Go to AmericanWest.com and go to jewelry, go to cuffs. Yeah, you'll find what we have available now. But know that it is such a popular cuff, more than likely, if we don't have the gemstone right now, more than likely we'll be bringing it back. I don't know that any of them were slow sellers. They were all very popular.
right.
The only one that's harder to bring back is like the purple spiny. That's probably the hardest.
In this size.
In that
Yeah,
size.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Purple spiny and red coral.
Okay, yes.
Very different.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about the coral one too.
Yeah.
Oh, in already? What if you would have said 17 minutes left at this point? I think we would have just started.
All
to
right.
sing. Okay, so yeah, we better move on. We're only
So
on
what
one
does
piece.
Scotty mean by the operative words are so far LOL? What do you think?
How many bracelets so far? Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. Definitely, Dottie. I'm getting the purple next. I was tough shy for a while. Oh, because they never seem to fit. We didn't talk about how to fit.
Sure.
Here.
Well, again,
Okay.
knowing that all three sizes are available at first, I mean, that's the first point that
Yeah.
is good. Oh, I think that one looks like a small. But you can, go to the big screen there, Liddy. Thank you. You can, at the end, pull it out. This one is more pliable,
Yeah.
malleable because of the open area than a lot of them. But really do take a little bit of time and go gently on each side and evenly, whether it's in or out. Sterling silver is malleable, but you can crack it eventually if you go too far. So
Right.
don't go too far.
And never bend it where the stones.
Yeah.
That's why we do the
That's
three
hold it right
sizes.
there, yeah. Anyway, but it is adjustable. It is adjustable, nicely so. Earrings in orange spiny oyster. 20 minutes in and we're on our second piece of jewelry.
Let's bring some on the table.
Okay, well, let's talk about the spiny oyster earrings. I love it that, I believe it's a left and a right.
Yeah,
And a
it
right.
is. So these are,
Good size.
yeah, these are very, symbolic, very, paying tribute to Navajo style jewelry, right? With that beautiful sweep of the leaf motif and the beautiful vine in sterling silver. So pretty. We have those of us who live in the Southwest, desert Southwest. We know we have to kind of nourish one another, right? We have to take care of Mother Nature so she can take care of us. So there's this interdependence, and Native Americans have always done that, shown that in jewelry, in basketry, in weaving, in pottery. It's all about that kind of that kind of, interdependence. And so this is one of those pieces that pays tribute to that. And I know I've been celebrating, the fact that we've had rain finally.
Yeah.
For 2 days.
We're a dry state here, folks.
Right.
I know some of you aren't in that yet, but we're always in a drought and severe drought and wildfires, and so rain is definitely a blessing here.
Yeah.
Hi, Debbie. Good that you can join us. It's okay if you're late.
Yeah.
We almost waited until you got here, but we finally had to start the show.
Alicia says, I have the sunset cuff. I love it and get a lot of compliments. And a large wrist.
Yeah, because some of them said if it's a very small wrist, that's what Dottie said, and then Jan said yes. From small, medium, large, even if you're smaller than small or a little larger than the large size, the adjustability comes in handy.
Okay, so Rita said she just got these earrings, so delicate and cute. They are delicate, but they pack a punch.
Yeah.
They do pack a punch because the quality of the shell.
Yep.
Right?
I'm using another D word, delicious. It's like candy. I love the color. And so many of our gemstones, which are all natural gemstones, ethically sourced, and they say that also.
Yep.
Like anything that comes out of the ocean, it's ethically sourced. They're generally oysters that are, obviously it's the shell, they're not, it's the discarded part that we're using. In our coral, it's not a slow growth coral. It's something that's probably farmed. It's a sustainable source, so I just want to put all that in there too.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, so many great comments.
Yes, always.
Oh, I love the big pop of color. Yeah.
I didn't get those this time. I bought the small hoops during Carolyn's visit. Okay. Oh yeah, the smaller hoops.
Yeah.
And that's what we're here. We're talking about pieces that were on QVC with Carolyn a little over a week ago. I think it was. Time just flies when we're here. And compliments. Now, the group that we're showing you today, 15, 16 pieces, are only part of about 120, roughly I counted today, that are on the landing page that you'll find. All the pieces there qualify for 20% off with using AW Summer 20 at checkout through the 17th.
And we chose these all because we thought you would love these, to go back to what you saw when I was on air on QVC.
Like the ring that you have on, that before the show, I'm like, no, put it on. That way we'll show it off on you.
And the
earring.
Yeah.
So the ring is a gorgeous design that we originally did in Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, and we've had the pleasure of bringing it in coral. I remember this is the multicolor. I don't know if we did it in
you all love that. I shouldn't call it petite, but the smaller version of this squash blossom necklace, the Santa Fe Sunrise.
That's a sweet piece. I love that.
So great. I mean, it's on wait list. It was so popular on QVC.
It does not surprise me.
Santa Fe Sunrise, whether you love the big, bold squash blossom necklace or the new one that was a smaller version or anything in that collection, this is great ring.
This ring.
Such a great ring.
Will match every single piece.
Yes.
Because all of these stones are represented in that collection. And how can you not be happy looking down at that rainbow of color?
It just, and that's what I love about rings and bracelets because they bring us
joy.
Yeah. So red coral, denim lapis, beautiful orange spiny, turquoise, varicite in this kind of yin and yang kind of.
There's movement.
There's
movement.
There's
movement.
There's a real sense of everlasting life in this design. So it's gorgeous. So whatever you love in the Santa Fe Sunrise collection, or if you just love red coral, right? Varicite, turquoise, denim lapis, it doesn't have to be just from this collection. This is a great, great way to add a ring to your collection and then add some new, complementary pieces, So maybe you've got a denim lapis necklace and maybe you have red coral earrings. Suddenly when you add this ring, You can do, something else with you around your wrist, right? Because all of these gemstones are so full of life and so full of magic and so full of happiness, right? They're a part of our life.
So many people love that ring. And I see a lot of comments when you're talking, and people are praising it. They have it. They want it right now. Oh, that's beautiful. I have to have it. One of my favorites.
It's almost, it's knuckle to knuckle, but it's so wearable, ladies. It's like got this huge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10 stones. That was 10 stones. Knuckle to knuckle. All bezel set, so they're all so secure. But look at it, it tapers to the back, so you order through the size. And even in glove season, it's going to be wearable. You're going to love this.
Wear it all day long. You don't have to worry about the stones. You don't have to worry about the shank bending. This is quality, meant to be loved and enjoyed all the time by you, and even then the next generation. Speaking of next generation, congratulations to you, Barbara. Your son getting married tomorrow, and you'll be wearing your new blue double strand turquoise necklace.
Wow.
So excited. Oh, the one that John gave you, I bet you're talking about. Your hubby. Aww. So the earrings we have next are the same combination of gemstones as the rings. Actually, we don't have lapis in this, or every other color except the lapis. So turquoise at the bottom, orange spiny, coral, veracite, and then orange spiny again at the top.
So popular. Do we have any comments?
Yes. Sheesh.
How about on this ring?
Oh, on the ring, actually, we didn't have. We didn't have it on that. And I'm all out of order here. Thanks for keeping up with us, Lily, because I see that I went out of order. So on the earrings, yes, there are 8 reviews, all 5 stars.
Wow.
Marjorie says, bright, cheery colors that go with everything. Like the concha she likes the concha top that covers, yes, which covers up. That is a good call out. We always call that out. Where Carolyn's earrings are designed for a reason. This lady wore lots of earrings in her day. We are of the age, I say we are of this age, that those heavier earrings in the 80s might have pulled just slightly down. So when Carolyn designs earrings, the post is placed strategically so you have that coverage. And as our collector said, that concha at the top is a nice size, so it does do that nice coverage.
Yeah.
Very good call out.
Gorgeous. Yep. So what I love about this earring is you get the coverage, but you also get that, that fabulous, linear, flattering, color, movement, and all that flirty, fabulous gemstone presence. But you also have that presence, the coverage at the top.
Yeah.
So it's great.
And even from the back, back, it's a pretty, the sculptural detail is silver. It's just beautiful from the back.
Imagine how many gemstones are on there.
Each one has 5, so we're 10 total.
Sterling silver, genuine gemstones, designed and made in America. That's amazing.
109, but again, you get 20% off through the 17th by using the code AWSummer20. So take advantage. Now we had 40 of those earrings left. Now, God willing, we'll make more, but right now, you're safe for just a little bit.
I don't know that we will.
Okay, well, there you have it.
So these are so cute, Lisa said. Oh, Dan said, these earrings are wonderful. They're comfortable and have a presence. Yep, perfect.
Very good.
Yep, perfect statement.
No
These earrings are stunning. Love all the colors. Sharon.
Right. We will jump back up to what I missed. I missed it because you're wearing the beautiful necklace. And so the squash blossom necklace that Carolyn has on features denim lapis. We had a collector from QVC put in a review, QVC Barbie. Barbie says, I received the denim lapis the other day and it is beautiful. I'm so glad I got it. Yes, we're glad for you too. Beautiful. As Carolyn mentions often, it is one of the best blues to wear.
Yeah.
Denim lapis.
I mean, think about how often you grab your denim shirt, your denim, obviously, jeans, your denim skirt, your favorite denim jacket. That's how wearable denim lapis is. So it's a little softer than cobalt blue lapis. It's been really iconic when it comes to Santa Fe style. When you walk around the plaza and see the Native American design pieces and collector pieces in the galleries, because I think we do kind of embrace more of that casual style.
I'm looking at your outfit and the necklace and even the arm, and I'm going, oh, what a beautiful scene.
Yeah,
I love it.
I mean, I love cobalt blue lapis too, but there's something about denim lapis that, it's part of our Santa Fe sunrise collection as well.
Yep.
So just know that if you love that palette that we just saw in the earring and the ring I was wearing, this is going to work back to that, because it's all about being feminine but still being casual, right? There's this casual elegance about living in New Mexico and living in the American West and just embracing this lifestyle. Yeah.
I love it here. I moved from Colorado, and wow, a dozen years have flown by and it's been so beautiful. But I do need to get out there and see some more of our beautiful landscapes. There's a lot I haven't seen yet. Let's look at a couple of our collector photos also now, because one of the next pieces we'll look at is a cross, and it reminds me of the first photo that we'll look at, but you can read that.
Yeah,
sister.
yeah. That lapis squash blossom is gorgeous. Lapis is a perfect blue for clothing. Yeah. Love the denim lapis squash blossom necklace. Need to move this to the top of my wish list. Those earrings with everything. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's loving this.
I love all your different color hearts, Alicia, because it looks like the earrings that we just showed. It's very cute. You all are so clever. I think Carolyn was asking about Deb Oler. And I said, oh, she's so clever with all of her graphics and her photos that she does. I gave you big kudos for being sharp. Okay. What was I getting to next?
A pendant.
A pendant.
Okay.
The cross. Yeah, I love Wanda who wrote in. I have this enhancer in every color. Wow. I really love having a multicolor look too. Love it. Yes, we were talking about the crosses, and I'm like,
oh, show that customer.
That's where I was getting to, actually.
Yeah.
That's where I was going.
Collector. Because
the cross was coming up next. We're showing some of our collector photos. Now, we do run a hashtag contest, which is hashtag AWJ American Made. Carolyn reminded me in our show before, make sure you also say it's the pound symbol, in case you didn't know. Because some people don't know, but it's true, some people don't know. So you go to our American West Facebook page, you post a photo of yourself in jewelry, or a lovely, we call them still eyes, or still shots, or style shots like this, and submit it to our page. Just post it on our page. It goes to our community area, but you post it with the hashtag AWJ American Made, and we do a weekly drawing. You'll find that coming up soon. So that's just a great shot of crosses, pretty much mostly Sleeping Beauty. Not Sleeping Beauty and the one with the white
mother.
Yeah, with the white mob. But just, I really love this. Again, obviously Colleen is a faith-based person, probably because of the Bible there, but what a beautiful shot. Thank you for sending this in to us. Really love this. So that's one. Let's see a couple more, Lily, so we can, because I know we have 7 entries today. I want to see. There's Dottie, and I always like this collection with the coral, and we have brass and silver combination.
Yeah, I love that combination because I was inspired by the fact that, 18 karat gold looks so great with red coral, Alex. So I brought it to American West with brass.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, is that enough for now, Lily? You want one more? One more for this time, and then we'll show some more in a while.
So lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was so difficult to do because it's sterling silver, which is one casting, brass, another casting, set with mother of pearl, smoky topaz, turquoise, And it's an enhancer that looks so great on that chevron.
Yeah, oh, that's it. Both of those pieces are
Oh, my
wonderful.
goodness.
Multiple castings to be brought together
Layers and
flawlessly.
Yep,
And again, the leather backing it, what a neat design.
yeah,
I wouldn't mind if that one resurfaced, but I haven't seen those in a while, a long time. So, thank you for sharing that with us. Okay. Yes, we were talking about the cross enhancer here. We saw that. Wanda has it in every color. I'm sure a lot of you have this cross design in many colors. It features the sun ray symbols, the scallops all around the outside, constancy and happiness there.
Constancy and happiness and beautiful, just joyful colors of summer. You know, don't we have such, you know, hope and joy now, you know, heading into summer and gathering with friends, gathering with family. So it's beautiful with these really joyful colors.
Yeah, it just makes me happy.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yellow jasper.
The red in the center was the right placement for that. It's boom.
Yeah.
People talk about a pop of red. I like saying a punch of red sometimes because it's so strong, and that one is one of those.
So
What a great combination.
Joy.
Yeah.
So joyful.
Very much so. There were about 24 of this, and again, we never know if it's going to be remade. So right now, you're safe until the 25th one. After 24, we can't guarantee you're going to have
And
one,
the code
and 20%
is
off
when?
using AW Summer 20 through the 17th of this month. So just enter that at checkout.
So Donnie said, thank you, Lisa, right back at you. Oh, Donnie and Jen always look so great in the
Yeah.
jewelry.
Yeah,
Yep,
they
yep.
do.
Okay. You need to see your treasures.
Yeah, so they're speaking talk amongst yourselves. Yeah,
Well,
sometimes
that's
we
what
don't.
this is all
That's
about.
right. We talk, you talk there, we talk here.
I know.
It's a good day to be
It's a
together.
great
Thank you so much
community.
once again.
Thank you.
Yes. 7 5-star reviews on this beautiful pendant. I love the shape of this. So unique. Green turquoise. Ooh, I know a new pair of green turquoise. Something's coming up in green turquoise in the future.
Right.
And I know that we don't do enough for some of y'all out there, so I know you're going to be happy. This
Well,
is a great thing.
This is a Fritz Casuse piece, and so many of you have joined us at Santa Fe Indian Market, and you know his booth is just bombarded with people right at 7 a.m., right? And you can't even get there. And, you know, I have to, you know, jump in and help him man the booth and sell because he's got so many, you know, collectors that come from all over the world and, you know, to purchase his one-of-a-kind pieces. So I am so honored that we collaborate with Fritz to bring you pieces, you know, that he blesses, that he designs, that we find in his booth. And he says,
I've seen that happen.
you can,
I've
definitely
seen that
reproduce
happen.
this.
If you want to know how does it happen that Carolyn works with these artists, sometimes it's right there on the spot. She finds something she loves, and as she said, he blesses it. He gives the rights to do it. And of course, the native designers are paid royalties for it, and we give them credit and all.
And Indian Market is going to happen again.
Yay! A live, in-person Indian market.
Right.
And
So
we'd love to see you out there. I think we better go this year.
We've done, you know, great customer gatherings, collector gatherings. I shouldn't say collector gatherings in Santa Fe during Indian Market. And, you know, Fritz just loves to see you there. When you bring the romance card, because you're going to go romance card.
His card. Sorry, I don't have that with me.
Right. And it'll tell you about how he's an award-winning artist. He was first trained as a sculptor, and he told me, you know, that's why he does such big, bold pieces, because he said, I envision myself walking through my jewelry before I, you know, produce it, before I design it. And so all of his pieces are really bold and sculptural, but he loves how you come to Santa Fe Indian Market with your romance cards and ask him to, you know, take a picture and get an autograph. It's pretty important. I think they're great unisex pieces.
I would wear
How
this.
about Father's Day?
Yeah,
Right?
definitely. I was checking while we were talking there. It is a nice size enhancer belt, but it is a little too small to go over the leather
Okay.
completely. Certainly through the toggle ring, it worked well. That's where I had it.
Okay.
It'll go through some of the smaller, I'm going to say medium to smaller size of native pearls. But this larger necklace, which is in part of our show, so you'll see, doesn't do it on that one either.
Yeah.
But you
Okay.
know you can always exchange things. You can send it back.
You know what?
It's
But
most of
if
them.
you're thinking about it for a guy, for Father's Day, I would just go to, Michael's, to a craft store.
A leather
And
cord.
just get a leather,
Yeah, somebody-
smaller leather cord.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Tie a knot,
Uh-huh.
and let them wear it long, let
Yeah.
them,
I think so.
adjust it.
I'd wear it that way.
You would.
Heck, yeah.
I think this big bold leather is probably not what most guys would wear anyway. Just get a smaller leather cord,
That would be great.
probably.
Again, I'd wear it that way. And when you're talking about getting something while you can, I know that this one sold out. It's a Fritz Casuse cup. I'm so glad that during one of our shows with you, and it was in the show, and I said, I've always liked that. I am glad that the very next day I ordered it because I wouldn't have it now if I hadn't. So it's the same thing as we talk about pieces becoming limited, and I know we all have budgets. But moving that piece up to the top of the list when we say it's almost sold out. Yes, things resurface, not always through us, but through other secondary markets. But it's just that one of the reminder, if you can, get it when you want it, you won't be disappointed. I'm not. I love that I got that. And the Jody ring that's in the show today.
Okay. So Ellen says, I have this green turquoise pendant by Fritz. The color and design are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa says, yay, birthday market.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am definitely going.
Susan says, next year, maybe a group trip. Maybe we'll do it. Yeah.
And I was almost going to say that when Carolyn mentioned this year, saying, well, by then, but it's only August. I don't think we're safe yet to be able to say we will plan an event. But yes, next year, I can right now say pretty confident that we can do that next year. I just had concert tickets that it was rescheduled for 2021 that just now got to get rescheduled to October 2022. So yeah, we'll be patient and we'll see each other in 2022.
Everybody's up for a group trip.
Yeah, I love that. And this is a great state to visit.
Yeah.
I mean, if we've done it, we've traveled to different locations, but if we can get people to come here, just what you could do with us here, next year, we're talking 2022, design studio visits, you can meet our crafts people, so much to see in Albuquerque, and again, Santa Fe, the Mecca. Yes, let's pencil that in, everybody.
We'll figure it out.
Let's pencil that one in. Somebody
Bill's
said,
not up here, so he's not here.
I know, that's why I could say it with confidence. We'll get together.
We're cooking it up.
Yeah, we are. We get braver when he comes up and we're being
No, we have to
good, and then
behave.
he's gone.
And we're like, let's
we
cook
just
up the
throw all
next.
caution to the wind. We're naughty sometimes, we're bad. Somebody did say something
How many
about that.
minutes, Lily? 15 minutes.
Okay.
15.
Virginia said this pendant is unique. It's a unique interpretation of a Naja design, and that's one thing we didn't say.
Oh,
it is a
yeah.
Naja.
I'm
Really
sorry.
cute.
Yeah.
Really cool. Good luck.
Very edgy.
Symbolic,
Yeah.
yes.
So the Naja is, found at the center of the squash blossom necklace.
Yeah.
But, we've been doing it as enhancers because not everybody loves to, to wear the big statement necklace like I have. And so Fritz did his version.
It's a cool version.
It's very cool.
That is more edgy. I like that you
It is
said
edgy.
that.
Yeah.
Speaking of another little edgy, Native American award-winning artist, Jody Naranjo.
Yeah.
Who I got her ring on. We'll show that later on. Her Horace cup. I love this, and this is exactly. I was going to say that is exactly the pattern on her.
There's my pot.
Yeah, there's her.
Yeah.
That's actually yours. Carolyn and her pottery. When I go to her house, we're going to be there again soon. We're determined to get back to the house for some shows.
We're going to be there
Again,
on Monday.
Bill's not here to hear this.
Right.
Sometimes our connection isn't as good out there. That's the only
I
reason.
live in the mountains.
But we figured. We think we have figured it out. So
Yeah.
we're trying it again.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So Jody, is one of my dear, dear friends,
Yeah.
and one of your dear
I love
friends.
the lady.
She has won Best of Show, not just Best of Pottery,
Right.
right? Best of Show
Whole show.
at Indian Market and in Santa Fe as well as in
Her,
Scottsdale. At
yeah,
you know,
every
there,
place.
everywhere.
And she's still such a humble, she's just such a nice gal.
Because I
So laid back.
remember when I did a piece to honor the
Potter,
potters,
yeah.
right? And I was like, I couldn't believe that she wanted to work with me on this piece because, you know, she's the superstar in my world. And then she said the same to me. She's like, I can't believe you wanted to work with me. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's just kind of interesting how, you know, you have these perceptions about people,
Yeah.
you know, and.
We need to get her on. I'll move out of this chair for
No,
15 minutes.
She's been on,
Oh,
at my house, yeah,
But
Facebook Live.
was she?
Yeah,
Where was I?
you were there,
Oh, yes.
yeah.
We've been doing a lot of these shows. I kind of forgot.
But anyway, I
that
was
one.
so
Yes.
honored, and she and
That's
I,
right, she
you know, she's so humble, and, you know, I just thought, you know, here she is, this award-winning designer, why would she want to work with me? And she was just
It's so cool.
sweetest,
She's a neat
coolest.
lady.
And now she's a grandma.
She's a grandma. She loves showing off, and he's a cute little boy.
And I love her girls,
Yeah.
you know, we've come to,
Mhm.
you know each other,
Yeah.
the whole family.
I think one just graduated from high school. Yeah. Even watching Jody's kid grow up through Facebook.
Coral, Jade, and
Jet.
Jet.
Yeah.
Coral, Jade, and Jet.
Yeah, I'm surprised I remembered that. But hey, see, my mind's not completely gone. I forgot that Jody was with
So
us
should
at
we
a
talk about
show.
the piece
Yes,
now?
why not?
All right.
Since we only have 15 minutes.
15? Yeah, okay, all right. Well, let's go back to the inspiration. Let's go back to the model
The
shop.
pottery.
The pottery.
That is what
Yeah.
she's known for, though she's doing art in glass now. Obviously, she does art in jewelry with us.
And she partnered with Pendleton.
Yeah, that's right. She
Yeah.
did blankets,
Absolutely. But I love this wild.
bronze even. Some of her
Yeah.
pieces were done in bronze, yeah.
Yeah, I love this wild horse
Mhm.
because, you know, she told me she wanted, you know, I said, of all the symbols, of all the, you know, your petroglyph, you know, characters that you do in such a joyous way that we've done in many, you know,
Mhm.
versions with Jody, which one would you just love to elevate and do, you know, in a single version? And she said, the wild horse.
It's cool.
The wild horse, because, you know, it's all about spirit, it's all about freedom, it's all about, you know, personality and, you know, girls and women, you know, just getting out and making their own way.
Mhm.
So that's what this was about.
I love it.
I love it too, and I love, you know, because I bought the pot. So do you see the kind of the border, the wavy border on the pot?
It's
So that's what we did on the
Oh,
wavy
yeah.
border on the cup as well.
And then in the lower section of the pot, and it's in the dark brown, you probably can see it. That pattern in there is the exact same pattern that's behind the horse. And that is Jody. I mean, that is one of her,
That's Jody.
like with Carolyn having a twisted rope detail that is, you know, we know it's American West. That's when you know it's Jody Naranjo also, that
So
back
she,
pattern.
and you've seen her make her pottery.
It's,
I mean, she fires it in the, you know, she does everything by hand, guys. I wish I had an hour to talk to you about this, but, you know, she goes out and gets the clay, she fires it in manure. I've seen her hand polish it with a stone.
hand etches all those little things.
All the details in. Yeah.
That's what gets me, because they're tiny.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just like thousands of little marks
And
on
that's
some of
what
these
we
things.
brought out in the sterling silver. Yep.
People are, and Carolyn mentioned, people are there standing in line waiting, and she sells out within an hour or two at the most.
At the most.
Yeah,
At the
and
most.
it would be faster if she would get through the line, and it's only until I've seen it.
She engages.
They're standing there with their
everybody.
checkbook open,
Yeah,
just ready to write.
and she engages with
Yeah,
everybody.
she does.
And so that's why it doesn't go, it's not
It's
like
amazing to
wham,
see
you
that.
know, it's not like, okay, give
It's
me your
amazing.
money,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
it's
I miss her now. We're talking so much about her. Well,
Oh,
We'll get back to Indian market for this show.
Okay.
It's a great,
Get this one.
great. That is a good one. And let me just see about sizes and quantity. We do have all three sizes. 11 in the small, 20 in the medium, 15 in the large. It is all sterling. We may cast it again. We may not. I don't know. So right now you can get all three sizes. So there's that. The Fritz ring is next. Now this is like repose, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is repose, and those of you who love Fritz Casuse, I don't need, just like Jody, he's an award-winning design, not just a designer, but his one-of-a-kind pieces win Best of Show, win Best of Jewelry. And so we were so honored, I was, to, strike up a relationship with him and allow him and I and Chris, and our team here to, collaborate on pieces so that you who can't come to Indian market or can't buy a one-of-a-kind piece can still have a piece of his soul.
And I know for the native artists that we work with, they appreciate that more people can collect their designs because of the work they do with us, the collaboration. Know that some of these native artists' works, they're award-winning. They're the best in the world at what they do. They're world-renowned. Some of their originals are tens of thousands of dollars.
Right.
Not just thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. So this is a way that I can actually have the pieces. I have a Fritz cuff, I have a Jody ring, and I'm so honored to wear them.
Yep.
But I honestly, I can't afford an original Fritz piece.
Well, but the other thing is that's so great is that we have such a trusting relationship, and they bless everything, the way we interpret every single piece, and they love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to show these two together because now I'm not a pinky wearer kind of guy, but I would wear either of these rings, which I obviously have one of them. That's the Jody ring on my ring finger, and then that's the Fritz ring. But they are wide enough, they're big enough that great guide ring. I mean, that's what I was getting to since Father's Day is coming around. If you have a guy in your life and he can wear a size 10, because this goes up to a size 10, great ring. Yes, and we do have size 10.
And so I've talked a lot about Fritz.
Oh, I'm sorry, we have up to size 13.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I needed to say that because I know a lot of guys are bigger than you. We have up to size 13.
That's amazing. So I've talked a lot about Fritz, but let me talk a little bit more about the ring.
Yeah, talk about that one.
Because you should put it on.
I want to get my size 10 or 11 ordered since I know that we make an 11.
So
11 will fit
when we
this
talk
finger.
about repose, so Fritz grew up on the Navajo reservation, and he does everything very sculpturally. And so rather than just, stamp patterns into sterling silver, he kind of bursts the silver out, which I love with his repose. So imagine, see those, it's almost like blue designs that have been burst from beneath the silver.
Yeah, if you can push it in there. You can see those darker areas are actually pushed up to the top of the ring.
Right.
Repose means reposed or pushed forward. I don't know how to describe that.
Right. So there's a beautiful combination of repose and stamp patterns in Fritz's pieces.
Cool.
Again, he was trained and he's taught. He's a teacher in jewelry. So he teaches students, first of all, how to make great jewelry, the best techniques, but then how to best represent themselves, express themselves. And that's what he's done in his own style, which is so beautiful.
And I know so many of the students are honored to be his students.
He's
and they're so, they show him off when they can, or they just definitely name drop him. Name drop him. Yeah, and he deserves that. But he is so humble. I can't wait to see these friends of ours again.
Said Fritz is the nicest man. He is. He's wonderful.
Oh, Tom is a 13. Get in that ring. Going to go on another order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get it.
Yeah. that is the 13th.
Father's Day coming
That's
up,
cool.
right? Perfect.
And we're bouncing back and forth from
How many
one.
minutes?
We have 6 more minutes.
We're bouncing back to Jody again,
Okay.
and this particular cross, yeah, we have some more contestants to show.
Okay.
The cross has Jody's patterns in it again, and in this case, we have Lapis in this one. Gorgeous piece, nice hidden enhancer veil, but it is an enhancer.
Yep.
So it fits over that chain. We obviously have it on the leather through the toggle ring here.
You know, the last time we were at my house.
Yeah,
Jody,
with this one.
right?
When it was new.
Yeah, and Jody and I were doing Facebook Live, and you were there.
Yeah. And she loved it so much. How many did she get for her family and her friends?
Like
She ordered.
3
Yeah.
or 4, because she was going to see a friend who was in hospice.
She took one then, and then we ordered her something.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, for the artist, oh, I love those. Because she didn't, that was when she saw the first finished one. She saw it as it went through anyway. That was very cool. I remember that.
Yeah,
It takes me a while, but it
So-
comes back.
all of her wonderful symbols that we love in her pottery work are, brought to life in the sterling silver. So all of the, petroglyph symbols, the life symbols, the critter symbols are all in the silver work, as well as it being, just a symbol of faith and a symbol, of kindness and a symbol of healing that was really important to Jody at that time.
Yeah. She's a great one.
Yeah.
I just want to message her on Facebook now and say, we were talking about you and I miss you. She always is a good one to get back to you too. Class act, that lady is. I haven't seen her. It's time again. Let's just keep on with her and talk about her ring next. We don't need to show the leather necklace on screen or the beads because they're all in the group. Go to the group through the link, and you'll see everything that's available there. Again, it's over 120 pieces. We're only showing you about 16 today. So her ring, which I absolutely love, that's why I bought it. Not only because I think she's a doll and a great lady, it's comfortable.
5 to 10. What are you wearing?
This one is a 10, yeah. And this one is 5 through 10, yes. So I wear a 10 there. But on my,
I think on the model, it's looking like we have a little brown.
yeah, it's the light, it got a glint of it. It's all silver.
Yeah.
It's not a little gold. Yeah, it looks like it's gold.
Yeah.
You got good eyes for her, being such a young lady. That's a great
You
look.
have just,
I know, I'm just digging myself.
You joined me a couple
Yes,
weeks
sis.
ago.
We're both 29 again.
Exactly.
Now, everybody knows we're 58 because Carolyn often has a birthday celebration. We used to do, okay, everything is now 49% off. But then after we got over 50, we couldn't do, So now it's like, here's Carolyn's favorite 58 pieces instead of 58% off.
But I thank you all for being at my 50th birthday
that was a
at
great party.
QVC. That was a great party. That was a great
Memorable. I'll never forget
So
that.
let's do
Anyway,
something. Okay, so
Yes.
maybe for 60?
That's
Hey,
unfortunate. It's coming up for us, isn't
I
it?
know. Let's do something live.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
Okay, back to the
back
ring.
to Jody's ring. Yes. Gorgeous ring. It has more of her patterns. It's like the cross, and it has more of her symbols. It has butterflies. It has.
Life symbol.
That looks like a little chicken.
It is. And it's a quail.
A quail?
It's a quail.
It's a Jody quail.
It's a quail.
Her-
We have a
there's the Thunderbird.
Yep.
There's a
Thunderbird,
turtle.
The life symbol,
Life
the turtle,
symbol.
the crazy horse, the
Mhm.
wild horse.
I love
Right.
mine. I wear it often, and it stays in good shape.
Oh, yeah.
I have been one, not American West jewelry, but jewelry before I met Carolyn and Bill and started the company. I had rings that would bend at the shank.
Oh.
I hold on to the steering wheel fairly. I'm just saying, our rings don't do that.
No.
They do not flatten
That's why I
out.
say I want you to live in
And
our
you
jewelry. Golf,
Yeah.
go golfing, play tennis. My mom, I know I've been talking to her about her a lot.
We love it.
My mom never took the jewelry off.
Yeah.
That I gave her. Layers of American West jewelry, Roderick Tenario, lace, the watch,
Oh.
and a lot of it.
Yeah.
She said, I slept. She
Oh,
said, I
sweet
slept
doll.
in it.
I think my mom does too. in her
I
jewelry.
took showers in it. I took baths in it. Like, she never took it off.
good dog.
So, I say I want you to live in our jewelry, but I do not recommend you swing it in chlorine.
Yeah.
7 more
Yeah.
seconds.
Huh?
7 more seconds.
Oh, 7 more seconds.
We will pick a winner for our next event. I mean, I don't know that we can, so Lisa said it wasn't a problem, go a little bit over.
No, not a problem.
Okay.
So we know we're gonna be over an hour.
Okay.
Let's look at the rest of our submissions for hashtag AWJ, American Made. Keep sending in your photos to our Facebook page. Here's Kimberly, and again, I like the way she spells her name. And I love the doggy shot.
I
American
love it.
West, Sleeping Beauty, better than ice cream. Well, we agree with you. I love that. And Melinda, I love the cuff. Love the necklace you're wearing. Native Pros, you always look so good. Your clothes always match your jewelry. And often your chair behind you, and you are just, you're something else. I enjoy all of these photos so much every week. Thank you all for sending them in. Reese, looking great. And all of that lapis, malachite. And you did good. Look at all the striations. It looks like that was just really put together for just you. Nice smile. Thank you. Tina, yes, this was turquoise. This is an older collection of ours. Yeah, the box is very cool, that tufa casting. Thank you for continuing to use that in your still or styled shot, because we love that. You must love it too. So that was a great collection from years ago. Do we have any others? That was it. Now, as you know, it's time for the Gourd of Good Fortune. So we pick a winner. We didn't get to pick one last week. Yeah.
Really?
So no, because the show didn't happen. Remember?
You want to pick 2?
No, because I think we actually, we're just going to pick one this week because I didn't pick, anyway.
Okay.
It's going to continue on. Just keep sending in your submissions. And if you need help knowing how to do that, just comment here and Laura will help you. So it is Colleen with our first image, which was the very cool crosses on the Bible shot. We loved that. And I love that you won.
Some inspiration for me
Yes.
to start reading my Bible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is good. So
Thank you.
for staying with us, even over the hour. I don't know that.
What about the photos from last week? Susan wants to know.
This is true, Susan. I mean, they're not in there. Unfortunately, with Facebook failing because of our internet. And we didn't have time to show them. We'll see how many submissions we get between now and next week. I have all those. They're in the file. I have them all printed out. I just didn't leave them in there. But good question.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. You know that we always try to be very fair.
Yeah.
So we missed the ones from last week. But you can go onto our Facebook page, American West Jewelry, go to the community tab or where it says more, there's a drop down, it says community. You all can enjoy all of the photos. I suggest you do it because I love doing them. So that's it.
That's it.